Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be a timeless message from your ancestors. Before we get started, I do want to show you the decks I'm using because you have all asked, and I'm trying to make this a habit. So for today, we will be using, for the overall energy, the Mystical Shaman Oracle card deck. For the tarot, we will be using the Native Spirit Tarot. And if you find that you love this deck, in the description box and the pinned comments, there will be a link where you can get 20% off of this deck or any of the decks at that website, at the Debray website. So I love their decks that they offer. They're amazing. And lastly, of course, we will be using the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. So I want you guys to have that information since you've requested it. Gemini, also, I am offering a new service now. It is a $5 one card pull that I do on video. The video is usually 4 or 5 minutes long. It's anything that you need advice on from your spiritual team, any question you might have, and we'll get your spiritual team involved. And I keep laughing at this because I have yet to do one where it's one card. It's never one card. So if you are interested in that, and if you've gotten one from me, please put in the comments. Again, in the pinned comment and in the description box, you can go to my booking site and book that. Please, Gemini, join our membership here on YouTube. I'm telling you, it is there specifically for this soul family to thrive over the next 20 years. There's all sorts of information I'll be putting on there, along with other readings. Anything that I can pass on to you to help you create the life that you want, okay? Show me clearly. And if you're a member, because I just started this not that long ago, if you're a member, let them know in the comments. All right, Divine Source. Ooh, Divine Source, great. Well, I guess we can always bring in the Divine. But really, Ancestors for Gemini, what is the overall energy for this reading? Thank you. Okay, Gemini, let's see what we have here. Woo, Gemini. You have the Standstill card here, which this is a 52 in numerology. That is a 7. 7s are highly spiritual numbers. I feel like your ancestors are saying, you need to tune in to us. You need to tune into your higher self here. Because we see the person here meditating, right? And I'm going to tell you, Gemini, a lot of you guys say this. You're like, I can't meditate. I've tried. Listen, meditation is not a perfection practice. It is just something we do every day. And I'm going to give you an example. I've been doing a guided meditation, and I do think guided meditations are very valuable, but you need to do them for at least like 21 to 30 days in a row. And I woke up in the morning and I was in an immediate panic, and I won't get into the details because it would bore you. And I don't wake up like that. Like, I don't. I was in immediate panic. I was like, oh my gosh. And I was all over the place. So the first thing I said to myself is just grab your headphones and do your meditation. And it felt awkward, and it felt, I wouldn't say bad. It just didn't feel like it normally feels. It didn't give me the sense of calmness that I normally get. So I listened to some 430 hertz music, fell back asleep, woke up, felt much better. And then in the afternoon, I did the meditation again. And it was gorgeous and beautiful. So not every time you try to do it is it going to feel like enlightenment. Okay, it's just not. But the more that you do it, the more answers you get. Okay? Because right now is a time for you to observe. It's not really a big time for you to take a lot of action. But not that you're not going to not take any action, but you are going to observe. And Gemini, I love you guys. Oh, I love my Gemini friends. You're so charismatic and the life of the party and all these great things, but this is one of those times where really you need to stand back and listen to what other people are saying, even if you're not a part of the conversation. That's a lot how Spirit connects with us and gives us messages. So if you're feeling stuck or stagnant right now, that's okay. Right? You need to gather more information right now on whatever this is, because it is a general reading for you. Okay, but you do need to gather more information. And the universe, your spiritual team, your ancestors, they are going to provide you with some new information. You may not recognize it that's from them, but it will be. Okay? And this is a gift from them. So let them bring the information you need. And take this time too to play a little bit more, right? Have a little bit more you time, relaxing time, fun things to recharge. Because I'm telling you, your life is going to it's going to speed up soon enough. Okay? So although you're feeling stuck, or you may be feeling stuck in some situation in your life, Gemini, learn to appreciate it for now and enjoy, because your life is going to get very busy in a good way. So let's see what we have in the tarot. Ancestors of Gemini, what is the message here, please? Show me clearly. I would also very much so tell you to go watch your other placements for these ancestor readings. Your rising is very important, your moon and your Venus, okay? Yeah, things are about to change very quickly. The Five of Arrows is the Five of Swords in this deck. However, what I feel for you is that because you're observing, right? Because you're not doing all the talking right now and you're observing, I think what you're going to see changes is that your circle of friends, your work, those things change, because it's going to be like people are exposing themselves and you kind of are seeing things differently, right? And it happens and it's okay. But it's like you see people in a different light. You're like, should I be surrounding myself with this person? This person seemed great. And there's no judgment, but they're quite negative. Do I want that around me? Or am I giving more than I'm getting back in these relationships? And sure, that could be romantic, but that could be work, friends, all of it. Because if you look, these two people are walking away. This person is ready and focused and ready to throw that arrow like a dart, okay? And that's where I feel like you just need to be focused, right? Focus on your meditation. Focus on observing. And then change will happen. Okay? Then change is going to happen. Show me clearly for Gemini. I mean, we're going through these huge changes to begin with. I mean, guys, you're not going to recognize your life, the planet, within the next 20 years. You're just not going to recognize it. We're going to be moving so fast. Yeah, that's amazing that just came out. This is the Four of Swords, which is relaxation, just what we talked about, being quiet, being still, rejuvenation. Please take the advice from your ancestors here. They know what they're talking about, because this, nice breathing, meditation, listening, right? Observing, because then this comes, which is the new beginning. News comes in, exciting news, inspiration, right? Comes to you. Page of Wands. Brilliant new ideas, different directions to go in. Oh, my life isn't stagnant. Oh, I don't have to do the same things. Oh, I can go do this. Oh, there's that opportunity there. Then you get big inspiration. Okay? Show me clearly, please, for Gemini. Yeah, lots of Swords energy, which is your energy, right? And you've got the Six of Swords, which is your spiritual team, literally your ancestors, literally guiding you in a whole different direction. Probably shockingly, to be honest with you. And the reason I say that is because we can get into our day-to-day routines, which is absolutely fine, that we can, and all some news comes into our life that just, whoa. So if I look at my life now versus my life 3 years ago, it is completely different. And I did not see it coming. It's completely different. But that's where, I needed to go. I needed to trust spirit. I needed to follow it into that, right? So trust that. And look at this. Yes. Oh my gosh. Look at the other cards that came out. The Emperor, taking charge of your life. And this has been coming out, even though this is a timeless, with the readings that I have done just in the last week, this is coming out like crazy. And I'm going to tell you why. Because as I'm recording it, we have moved the North Node into Aries. This is the card of Aries. Aries is about you. You taking charge of your life. You stepping up in your life. The fire, the passion, right? So things are just going to start moving real fast for you, Gemini. And we also have the Justice card here. And for you, because I read intuitively, I'm getting more of portal jumping, okay? Like if you feel like, oh, I haven't been living the best life, or I haven't been treated well, or I haven't gotten paid what I am worth at my job, it's like you just jump through into the life that you know you want, that you're worthy of. Because the Justice is all about the worth, right? And that is what I am getting from that. Living in your true reality. Yeah, I think you need to listen to your ancestors here. Listen to your ancestors. Gemini. Rest now, observe, learn, meditate, see things clearly, clear the space. Something's going to come in. Some news is going to come in, and it's going to help propel you to Emperor status. Because you know that this is just and fair for you. It's almost like I heard, I don't know who this is going to resonate with out here, but no more playing on the sidelines. Or no more waiting on the sidelines. I know I can create something new. And I'm telling you this, I really do feel like this hits you out of the blue. Like you don't see it right now. And it's going to change your life completely, just like I said. 3 years ago, my life is totally different than it was 3 years ago. Completely and utterly. All right, let's see what else we have here. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. I am like literally almost on my knees begging people to hit the like button, not just for me, but all the creators you watch. All the creators you watch. Right? That's how we live. It's by you hitting that like button. It's how we're able to give these messages or create the content that people want. It takes 2 seconds for you, right? Because I will tell you, I watch a lot of other tarot readers and other content, and it doesn't matter. That's the first thing I do. That's the first thing I do is hit that like button. And then before I even hit play. All right? So show me clearly, please. What is the message? Thank you. Gemini, you are the warrior. I love this. Be fearless, stand strong. Yeah, that's for me. That's the Emperor right there. Just confirmation that yes, I am going to take charge. Right? Like I am going to take charge. The great thing about warriors or this kind of energy is you ever notice the most strong, I want to say, people, I guess I would say strength people, that they are very silent. If you look into the movies and whatnot, they're silent. They know it's better to listen and observe. There's a time for the talking and charisma and all of that. But right now, it's time to stand firm, right? So I love this for you. Again, don't forget to like, share, comment. I read each and every one. Subscribe. Join our membership. And all of my love, light, and blessings to you, Gemini. Until next time.